The prostate. That small but significant gland that often goes unnoticed until it starts causing trouble. That mysterious gland that men pretend to fully understand. It's a topic that often comes up in hushed tones or awkward conversations. It's like the Bermuda Triangle of the male anatomy, shrouded in mystery and occasional discomfort. Many men are left puzzled, trying to navigate its complexities. And when it comes to prostate health, few things have generated as much buzz as the humble Saw Palmetto. This small berry has been touted as a natural remedy for prostate issues. Extracts from this dwarf palm tree have become a go-to for men hoping to outsmart Father Time and maintain a healthy prostate. It's a popular choice among those looking for natural solutions. It's the herbal equivalent of crossing your fingers and hoping for the best. Many men take it with the hope that it will work wonders. But does this little berry truly hold the key to prostate paradise? Or is it all just botanical balderdash? The skepticism is real, and the questions are many. Let's dive into the world of Saw Palmetto and see what science has to say. It's time to separate fact from fiction and understand its true potential. Because if we're going to trust our prostates to anything, it better have more than just good PR. We need solid evidence and reliable information to make informed decisions. Okay, before we get to the sciencey stuff, let's get acquainted with our main character, the Saw Palmetto. Native to the southeastern US, this plant isn't exactly winning any beauty contests. Imagine a short, stubby palm tree with leaves that look like they're trying to give you a high five, with serrated edges. For centuries, Native Americans used saw palmetto berries for various medicinal purposes, treating everything from urinary issues to, you guessed it, prostate problems. Basically, it was their version of a multivitamin. Fast forward to today, and saw palmetto extracts are still flying off the shelves, marketed as a natural way to support prostate health. But the question remains, can something that sounds like a rejected Harry Potter spell actually deliver on its promises? Now, for the moment of truth, what does science actually say about saw palmetto and prostate health? Well, it's complicated. Some studies have shown promising results, suggesting that saw palmetto might help with symptoms of benign prostatic hyperplasia, a fancy way of saying an enlarged prostate. Picture a garden hose slowly being squeezed shut. That's BPH in a nutshell. It's not life-threatening, but it can make you intimately familiar with the ins and outs of a bathroom schedule. Some studies suggest that saw palmetto might help unsqueeze that hose a bit, improving urine flow and reducing those pesky nighttime bathroom trips. However, other studies haven't been as kind to our little berry friend. Some research suggests that saw palmetto might be about as effective as a placebo, which, let's be honest, is a bit disheartening. Okay, so the science is a mixed bag. When it comes to saw palmetto, the research is still evolving and the results are not always consistent. But what about those anecdotal stories from folks who swear by saw palmetto? You know, the ones who claim it has changed their lives for the better? Well, it's important to remember that personal experiences don't always equal scientific evidence. Anecdotes can be compelling, but they don't replace rigorous scientific studies. That said, here's a rundown of the potential benefits and caveats associated with saw palmetto. Let's dive into what the science does suggest and where it falls short. Urinary flow. Improvement. Some studies suggest that saw palmetto might help improve urine flow and reduce BPH symptoms. This could be particularly beneficial for older men dealing with prostate issues. However, more research is needed to confirm these findings. The current evidence is promising but not definitive. Anti-inflammatory effects. Saw palmetto contains compounds with potential anti-inflammatory properties, which might contribute to its purported benefits for prostate health. These anti-inflammatory effects could be a key reason why some people find relief. But again, more research is needed. The scientific community is still exploring how these compounds work and their overall effectiveness. Hair loss prevention. Okay, this one has nothing to do with prostates, but some believe saw palmetto can help slow down hair loss. This is based on its potential to block certain hormones that contribute to hair thinning. However, the evidence is about as thin as a receding hairline. While some users report positive results, the scientific backing is minimal. Now for the not-so-fast corner, let's talk about the potential downsides and why you should proceed with caution. Side effects. While generally considered safe, saw palmetto can cause mild side effects like digestive issues and headaches in some people. These side effects are usually not severe but can be bothersome. Drug interactions. Saw Palmetto can interact with certain medications, including blood thinners and hormone therapy drugs. This is particularly important for those on medication regimens. So, talk to your doctor before adding it to your routine. It's always best to get professional advice to ensure it's safe for you. Remember, while Saw Palmetto has potential, it's not a miracle cure. Always weigh the benefits against the risks and make an informed decision. So, what's the verdict from the folks in white coats? Well, the medical community is as divided as a family Thanksgiving dinner. Some healthcare professionals recommend Saw Palmetto to patients seeking natural options for managing BPH symptoms. They point to its long history of use and the potential benefits suggested by some studies. However, other experts remain skeptical, citing the lack of conclusive scientific evidence and the potential for side effects and drug interactions. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to try a Saw Palmetto for prostate health is a personal one. But here's a radical idea. Talk to your doctor. Crazy, right? They can help you weigh the potential benefits and risks based on your individual health status and medical history. So after all that, where do we stand on Saw Palmetto? It's a question that has puzzled many, especially those dealing with prostate issues. Well, it's not a magic bullet for prostate problems, and it's not entirely useless either. Saw Palmetto has been touted as a natural remedy, but its effectiveness is still up for debate. It exists in that frustrating gray area of maybe it helps, maybe it doesn't. This uncertainty can be quite confusing for anyone looking for clear answers. The science is inconclusive, with some studies showing promise and others leaving us wondering if the researchers accidentally misplaced their beakers. The mixed results make it hard to draw definitive conclusions. The potential benefits are there, but so are the caveats. It's important to weigh the pros and cons before making a decision. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to try Saw Palmetto is a personal one, best made in consultation with a healthcare professional. Your doctor can provide guidance based on your specific health needs. Think of it like choosing a Netflix show. There are plenty of options out there, and what works for one person might not work for another. It's all about finding what suits you best. But hey, at least now you can impress your friends with your newfound knowledge of Saw Palmetto, prostate health, and the importance of talking to your doctor. Sharing this information can help others make informed decisions too. And if all else fails, there's always cranberry juice. It's another natural option that some people find beneficial. Or, actual medicine. Sometimes traditional treatments are the best course of action, and your healthcare provider can help you navigate these choices. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give it a thumbs up. And be sure to check out the next video on your screen for more insights into natural remedies and health tips. Thanks for watching.